Yo, what's cracking everyone? Ericship 111 here, and welcome back to another episode of Hot Lap Battles. And in this episode, we battle two extremely iconic American supercars. The most bang for buck supercar available, the Chevrolet Corvette Z06, and the super track focused Dodge Viper ACR. Looking quickly at the stats given from Forza Horizon 3, we can see that the Corvette is classed at S1 with a very high rating of 883, and the ACR is classed above at S2, being rated at 927. In terms of speed, the Z06 is rated much higher than the ACR at 7.6, and while the handling is also very good from the Z06 at 7.9, the ACR completely outshines it with a rating of 9. The rest of the stats is relatively quite close, with the ACR just slightly edging out the Z06. Now, looking at the real figures, the Corvette is powered by 6.2 litre supercharged V8, pumping out 650 brake horsepower, which is 5 more horses against the Viper ACR. The Corvette also produces more torque than the ACR, but the Viper does weigh nearly 200 pounds less. Both these cars have very performance engineered aerodynamics, and if you think the Z06 is going to let the Viper walk all over it, think again, as now we bring both these cars to our test track to see which car can do the faster hot lap. First up, the Chevrolet Corvette Z06. Okay, so right now I'm in the Corvette Z06 right now, ready to do an impression lap for you guys, and right off the line, for a car with 650 brake horsepower, surprisingly there wasn't much wheel spin at all, and that is a good thing. And coming to the second corner now, you can hear the tyres screeching already, so the turning angle for the Z06 isn't exactly your sharpest, but it's still turned alright. And coming down to the very long straight now, it's fairly quick. You reach nearly 170 miles per hour. The brakes are also very good on this, but right now I'm just feeling out the car. Let's see how much throttle I can put down when I'm exiting a corner, and the car still is very lively as well. If you turn in a corner and then you put your throttle all the way down, it's very easy to get the tail wagging just like that. And as I'm just showboating for you guys right now. But I feel that the Z06 can put down a very fast lap time. Although this first lap right now, it may not seem like it, I feel that the Z06 has all the characteristics, it has all the tools for me to be able to put down a very quick lap time. And it'll be interesting to see what I can pull off with this against the ACR, because obviously this isn't as track focused as the ACR, but I do believe it can pull a very quick lap time. So enough of me talking, let's go straight onto the Z06 hot lap. With the Corvette Z06 clocking a very impressive time of 57.8 seconds, it's now time for the Viper's turn. Okay, so I'm in the Dodge Viper ACR right now, and remember, this car houses a proper 6-gear manual transmission, which means I have to use manual with clutch in order for me to optimize the performance of the ACR. And coming through our second corner right now, I can immediately feel that the ACR is very responsive and it turns in just so well in the corners. And coming down through the straight right now, I can feel that it's not as fast as the Z06, The 5th gear is super long, which is kind of a detriment coming down through the extra long straight, but this is a handling car. It's not necessarily about top speed, and as I hit the wall right there, I'm just trying to feel out how well this car can corner, and I have to say it does feel very good. The braking is absolutely superb, and of course you don't want to put your foot all the way down when you exit a corner, but it's quite forgiving. You can almost put full throttle exiting a corner and you won't necessarily have much wheel spin at all, which is very impressive for a rear wheel drive car. This is probably because of that rear wing that's at the back of the ACR as well. I mean, that generates a lot of downforce, especially at higher speeds, but all in all, this is a true track car. If you guys have not seen my series of race versus road, I have actually driven this car and I'm very familiar with how well this car can handle. But anyways, apart from that, now it's time to check out the hot lap from the Dodge Viper ACR. With the Dodge Viper ACR clocking a very fast time of 55.8 seconds, nearly 2 seconds faster than the Corvette Z06. Let's see where these two cars stack up against our leaderboards, where some of our fastest cars have gone around our test track. At this point, we have only had 12 cars that have participated in our hot lap battle, but as you can see at the moment, the Dodge Viper ACR and the Corvette Z06 are both ranked at 9 and 10 with a 2-second gap in between, but as more cars participate in our hot lap battle, there'll be more cars filling in that gap in between, but at this point, these two cars are faster than both the 2017 Acura NSX and the 2017 Nissan GTR. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this hot lap battle. If you guys did, make sure to give this video a like, and I do some other stuff on Forza Horizon 3 as well, so if you guys are new, come check out my channel, and if you enjoy what I'm doing, make sure to subscribe to my channel, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.